Hey friends, welcome back. Time for some community chat. The Kentucky Nutrition Education Program encompasses two separate USDA programs, the Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program and Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program.
That's right. And the goals of both are to educate limited resource families with young children and SNAP eligible individuals to plan nutritious meals on a limited budget. So here to tell us more is Latoya Drake. Thank you so much for coming in, Latoya.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
All right, so tell us about your education program here.
Yeah, so one of the most exciting projects that I like to do as part of the Nutrition Education Program and work on is our recipe calendar. And our new 2024 food and nutrition recipe calendar is out now at a Kentucky Extension office near everyone, near you.
That's awesome.
And what exactly is that? I mean,
I've got a copy of our newest calendar here. This is the
nice.
2024 calendar. So it's basically a tool to help you eat better all year long, one recipe at a time, 1 month at a time.
Well, gosh, anybody could use that.
I know I can. Super smart to put it with the calendar because it's in a place in the kitchen. We're always looking at it, and it reminds you this is the track you should be on.
Definitely. And so with the help of state staff, so our state specialists, including myself, and our registered dietitian, and folks at the county level, we create these recipes to be nutritious and delicious, right? So just for example, our June recipe is fruited coleslaw.
Oh, wow.
So we have folks across the state taste these recipes because what good is a healthy recipe if you won't eat it?
Right, exactly.
If it doesn't taste good.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And so how do you guys decide which recipes make it in and which ones don't?
So we want them to make a specific nutritional guideline. So we want them to have sodium content that is not too high. We want them to have not a lot of saturated fat and not a lot of sugar. So we want them to really incorporate fresh fruits and vegetables because only about 1 in 10 of our Kentucky neighbors eat the right amount of fruits and vegetables.
How many?
1 in 10.
1 in 10.
We've got to work on that,
Yeah,
don't we?
we do.
We do. We all need to eat more vegetables.
Wow.
My goodness, I know. Guilty. Right here. I've got to ask, who's photographing that food? Because that calendar is gorgeous.
It really
So
is.
we are with the University of Kentucky, so we have some of the best folks photographing, in the planet. And I get the privilege of like styling the food. So that's just one of the best parts of my job is to make things look pretty and to collect different types of plates to make things look approachable.
Yes,
right?
yeah. And you do a lot more than just the calendar too.
Definitely.
So let's talk about some of the other projects that you work on.
I love that the benefits of the calendar and our work are amplified in the counties.
Yes.
And many counties have NEP assistants, which are educators at the county level doing the good work on the ground, teaching folks to eat better with what they have on hand. So we want folks to do the best they can with what they have on hand.
Yes.
So if that's on a budget, if that's commodity foods, if you get foods from the food bank, we want you to be able to incorporate those and eat healthy and tastefully.
Yes, exactly. I love that too because eating healthy is one thing. It's not, you kind of go into it thinking, it's not going to taste like good. But if you can get the tasting good part of it, then you've got to win. And you've got people changing their lives one meal at a time.
Yeah, and I'm hoping people will look into these classes at the county level because many folks are cooking through the calendar. So they're using this calendar to build a cooking and nutrition class, and they're free.
I think that's a great idea.
We've got to get ours because some of those recipes look amazing.
I know, seriously.
Really tasty. Who develops these recipes?
So we develop them as a team. Many of them are submitted from the nutrition educators in the county through the portal, and then we look at those and we work together and we taste them.
Yeah.
So we're working on the recipe calendar for 2025 right now.
Okay.
Because the plan is always to film those in May.
Okay.
So we taste those, we test those, and we make sure that they're delicious.
Well, if you need any food tasters, just let us know.
Volunteer. We do it right here.
Remember that.
So good to have you back with us.
Always a pleasure.
Appreciate the mission you guys are doing. And the Extension office, what a treasure for us.
The best kept secret, right?
No
It
kidding.
really is.
No kidding. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Latoya.
We're back after this. Stick around.